Okay, time for some tasty tremolo licks. I'm going to start with my favourite one. And what happens here, probably not the easiest thing to explain in the world because it's quite random, but what's happening is we're using these notes here, 5 and 3 on the B string, and then pulling off. It's a regular kind of Angus. You know, we all did that lick when we were younger. And then what we do is we get the tremolo arm involved. And what we do is we kind of depress it. You can't go out tonight. We depress it just as we play this 5 on the B. Then every now and again, we do this part of the lick. Instead of going back to the 5 with the 3rd finger, we go. So we're coming from the open string and going 3, 3, 5, depress, pull off, pull off. And it's a combination of those two things. Okay, next tremolo lick. Now, Eddie Van Halen doesn't have a floating trem. On my guitar, the note can go up like that. On his, it doesn't. So when you hear him do this type of thing, he always depresses the bar before hitting the note. So it's just to do it on its basic form, if we use the 12, 7 and 5, and maybe that 4. So what we do is we're not hitting and pulling up like a lot of people would do. We depress the bar, then hit the note. And that's how we get those effects on the harmonic. Next one is another real tasty effect, and what this is basically doing, we're taking that G, and I think the reason it sounds kind of as weird as it does is because it's the octave of the open string. We're just hammering and pulling off from that 12 to open, and then depressing the tremolo arm, and you can do that pretty much. For some reason, it seems to sound really good on that. Okay, the next one I'd like to look at is a pinched harmonic lick added with the tremolo arm, which kind of sounds like a horse, really, and it sounds like this. And what we're doing there is we're basically just hitting that harmonic, and then as we push the tremolo arm down, as we depress it, okay, no pocket money for you, we shake it. So just catch whatever pinched harmonic you can. It's a bit random. And then push the tremolo arm down and shake it at the same time. Now, this might be obvious to a few people. And if that's what you think, well, you just have to live with the other 49 licks you've got. So this one is just the classic Eddie Van Halen, taking that down to the low end. And this is great if any kind of lick you're playing where you're doing sort of, you hit that at the end of it. And you'll hear it at certain ends of the song, and then he'll end on that. Or we'll do one of these songs. It just adds a nice effect. So basically, one of the ways that you can fire it off is just by pulling off this 3rd. And he always leaves it lingering a little while just to kind of establish its brutality. And then hits the chord. So there's another tremolo arm lick.